Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon. It's the 30th of May, 2023, and you, my friends, are listening to the Big Show. Hoodie, J, Minogue and Keyzie, you mad bastard, to take you through the arvo. And oh, Mogie, your tight little grey T-shirt there, looking good, mate, looking good.
G'day, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, good. You're a bit croaky today.
Looking good, feeling good today, man.
Yeah.
The 100-day cough. It's going good, man.
Yeah.
100-day cough. I'm up to day, I think, 64, 65.
Yes.
And it's good. Around this time, I found out last night when I woke up with a dry mouth and excruciating pain that it's a razor blade swallowing period of this cough.
Oh, yeah, good times.
Also, lots of phlegm. So, yeah, good times.
Having said that, mate, you're looking sensational as
that's
always.
the main thing.
I mean, you may be feeling like ass, but you're looking fantastic.
Cheers, babe.
Hey, Keyzie, you mad bastard. Looking a bit bedraggled, but how are you, man?
Well, no, I feel great. And that was under the impression I looked great as well.
That's great, Keyzie. I didn't mean to, suggest that you weren't feeling great. You look a bit bedraggled.
Well, when I left the house today, my wife said, "Oh, looking handsome."
Ooh.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, there you go." By the way, Mogi, you've got a bit of food on you.
Maybe she was just trying to, pep you up because you were looking a bit bedraggled.
We keep using that word bedraggled.
Yeah,
three times now.
Yeah, well, it's just an observation. I'm glad you're feeling good, Keyzie.
Jase, you're looking good. You've got your New Balance shirt you wore to yoga. You got your stolen hat on. Got your little goatee there.
Can I just correct you there, Keyzie? It's not a shirt, it's a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, listen, we've got a fantastic show coming up today. We've got Armageddon chat. I also want to talk with the audience about the fact that I found a coffee bean in my foreskin. And, of course, after 5 o'clock, relationship chat, Mogi.
Yeah, boy.
But as always, at the start of the show, we want to know, what are you wearing, New Zealand? And most importantly, where are you listening to the show? Text us 3483 and let's get into the countdown.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yeah, baby. The Rolling Stones, they're coming in at 311 on the countdown. How good, fellas?
Oh, the guys.
It's really interesting because, you hear a lot of the same songs sometimes on radio.
That's true.
But the one group that's really grown on me over my time at Radio Hodaki is the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
I used to hate them. I don't hate them so much anymore. They're quite a good band.
I've always liked them.
Yeah, I'm beginning to come around. It's the same with Bruce Springsteen.
So you don't hate them so much anymore. So you still don't like them.
No, I'm beginning to like them, Keyzie, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, there you go.
Which is a great thing. Hey, what are the people saying on 3483?
A lot of people saying where they are, what they're wearing. G'day, guys. In Hastings, wearing jandals and socks with a high-vis singlet and short shorts.
Show off.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Pretty standard tradie attire.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm vaping indoors wearing a massive grin, berry mix flavour of Since You Asked.
What about this one? Dave from Island Bay is rocking some tight chinos. They show my Bulos package, yeah.
Funnily enough, actually,
Bulos.
we did a bit of a clean out of our wardrobe the other day, this last weekend. I got rid of all my chinos.
Oh, did you?
I had like 4 pairs of chinos. I never wear chinos.
Do you know what the thing about the chino is?
Yes.
There was a period where the chino came out. Do you remember the chinos coming out?
Yep.
Everyone was wearing the chinos. My missus bullied me into getting a pair of those bastards.
Yes.
I felt a fool. You go out in them, every bastard's wearing the same thing.
Yes.
Fuming. Chucked them in the bin.
You know what the issue that I have with chinos, Mogi? I never knew what shoes to wear with them.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put on my chinos and go, well, what kind of shoe goes with a chino?
Well, it depends. If you want to show a little ankle, you go little low-cut sock and a boat shoe.
Yeah, you see, I'm not going boat shoe for anyone.
Nah, so just...
Ever.
Or
Chino.
At any time.
Or a
Bulos.
Birkenstock.
I'm never going Birkenstock,
no Birkenstock.
for
I go
anyone, anytime.
Jandeezies.
Right.
Yeah, but there you go.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
There's a nice text that's coming
Oh,
in.
no,
Can I just read
please.
this?
Yes.
Mike sounds like a food blender. That's about right.
Yeah, the 100-day cough. But Mogi, you won't hear him going on about it. He'll just shut up and get on with it. Hey, listen, a weird thing happened to me in the shower today, fellas. And,
Oh, God.
It was quite...
You didn't fall over again, did you?
No. I've got the bars in there now, Keyzie.
Oh, okay, that's good. You got your little stool there.
Yeah, a little stool that I sit on when I'm... True story, this. Washing myself down, getting the soap there, Mogi, and
yeah.
really getting the suds up.
Use a bar
all
or the
over.
liquid there.
Yeah, bar, mate, a bar. Just wrap it all around my body there.
Bar me out.
True story, this. Doing the old downstairs, and out pops, this is without a word of a lie, a coffee bean from my foreskin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that was really off-putting because there were so many questions going through my head, i.e.,
What brand was it?
how did that get there?
Sure, that would have
You
been the
know.
first thing that popped into my head.
How long has that been there for? You know what I mean?
Did you get
I
any-
mean, I've found some weird things in my foreskin, but a coffee bean? That's next level.
That is next level.
Straight away, it makes me think, did it fall down your pants while you were making it? Because you've got a coffee machine at home,
Yes,
correct?
I do, yes.
So that sort of solves half the mystery.
Well,
Because if
yeah.
you'd managed to get a coffee bean in your foreskin when you were at a cafe, I'd have more
Much bigger
serious
issue.
questions.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere around there. Did you have any chocolate over the head of your penis? Because, you know, you get those chocolate wrapped, you know, they get chocolate, the chocolate dipped coffee bean.
Oh, yes.
You might have dropped that down your pants. And then the chocolate melted and you're left with just the
See,
bean.
I feel like yeah, right.
Yeah, no, they're not chocolate dipped. It was just your
That's a shame.
standy coffee
Do you
bean.
wear-
Light roast, by the way, since you asked.
Not a dark?
No, not a dark
Oh,
roast.
really?
A light
That surprises
well,
me.
it might have been a dark roast, but it was in my 4E for so long it got
Became a
light.
light.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Do you
Keyzie,
wear,
if
do you
you-
wear pants while you're making coffee?
Generally.
And you wear like tight jocks and belt it
Yeah,
up. So how does
well,
it get down in
What-
there?
These are the questions I'm asking myself, Keyzie.
Oh, you know what it is.
What's that, mate?
Because you do get up in the middle of the night, oftentimes, and make yourself a cup of coffee, and you're in the nude. So I think what you've done is you've gone out there and you've grabbed a coffee bean, you've thrown it up in the air, you've gone to catch it in your mouth, you've missed it, you've had a full mongrel and it's dropped down into your foreskin.
That
Problem
does sound
solved.
like
I rest
you.
my case.
Yeah, that's quite possible. Hey, which begs the question: what's the weirdest and animate thing you've ever found on your body?
Just on your body, right? Doesn't have
It
to be.
doesn't have to be a
foreskin.
foreskin.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if you found
Could
something in
be.
your foreskin, let us know. Let's get back to the countdown. 3483. Give us a text.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
There you go, Oasis there on the Radio Hodaki countdown this Tuesday afternoon. Coming in at number 309. What's so funny, Keyzie?
What's funny is that I moved a few things around because we needed more space, and I accidentally moved the wrong number in front of that song, and now the text machine's full of people being like, "Oh, Oasis sounds like Fat Boy Slim." So I'd like to apologise. I did stuff.
Clearly not
Yeah,
Oasis
no.
Supersonic.
No,
Keyzie.
no,
Get
yeah,
with it,
yeah,
mate.
yeah, right.
Hey, previous to that, I was talking about the fact that I made a surprising discovery in the shower this morning as I was giving myself a good sudsing, a good wash down. A coffee bean fell out of my foreskin, and I found that very perplexing. But I put it to the text machine, Mogi, 3483. What's the weirdest inanimate object you found on your body?
Just on that,
Yeah.
somebody's come in here with a text and says, you have just invented the world's first coccacino.
That is so good,
Is
man.
it? Is that
you
good,
know,
is
the
it?
one thing I love about our listeners is how clever they are,
Get in
Mogi.
touch with them, give them a job, would you?
Yeah. Incidentally, another person's texted in, did you throw it away? And I said, no, I put it back in the grinder there.
Yeah.
But,
Would have been pretty soft and mushy, wouldn't it?
oh, no, it was still very firm.
Good eating.
Yeah,
What, the
yeah.
bean?
Yeah, the bean was still very firm.
Oh, right. Here's a text.
Jeez,
I found
Keyzie.
what? I found a small bird feather in my butt crack. Very confused.
Yeah, that
Maybe
would
that
be
came out of a
weird.
pillow or something.
Pillow up your bum.
Well, no, it's not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know,
How would you get a pillow up your bum?
No,
mate?
that's
that
not
would be-
what I'm
that
saying.
would be
No.
weird. That would be a challenge because you were trying to get the boxing glove up your nose, weren't you?
No,
and,
That's right.
You
you're
told
trying
me to do
scratch
that
your
and I didn't
prostate.
end up
How did that
doing
go,
it.
by the way? Good?
yeah, no, good as gold.
yeah, you look better.
I thought I looked bedraggled.
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
start of the
better
show.
though.
Right,
yeah.
now I look better. Hey, I found the tool that pops your SIM card holder open for an iPhone. I found that in the same spot Jase found his coffee bean.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I do wonder if things fall into underwear drawers.
Yes.
That can happen.
Yeah.
but it's
because
still
I-
the eating of the coffee bean by Jase's downstairs that confuses me. Like, how did it get in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have had a scenario a few years back when I found one of my dog hairs in my foreskin.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
and,
right.
And I guess you need to contemplate too, and you need to put into the equation, Mogi, if you can, the foreskin itself.
Yes.
What are you running there, sort of thing?
That's true.
In Keysie's
the
case,
foreskin can protract and retract.
Yeah,
It's got a mind
that's
of its
right.
own.
Yeah,
Keyzie.
that's right.
You'll
Right.
find that as you get older, the human penis can get up to all sorts of adventures without you knowing what's going on.
Totally.
Right.
Many is the time I've been sent a postcard by my downstairs operation when it's on a lovely holiday up the River Nile.
What is that a euphemism? Have you ever found, literally happened to me probably a month ago, go to the toilet, number ones, in case the whole of New Zealand's wondering.
Steamer, Keyzie, steamer. Yeah.
And then I found one of my wife's hairs completely wrapped around, like she had like some sort of tying it down, like completely wrapped. And I'm like, how the hell did that get there?
Around your what?
But downstairs
Oh,
there.
yeah. What have you been up to?
Someone here's got
You
Lego
sick
in their butt
bastard.
cheeks. Someone's found Lego.
That's pretty common. You know what I mean?
Get Keyzie off the countdown. He's ruining it.
Yeah.
Who left Keyzie in charge of the countdown?
Hey, keep those texts coming, by the way. Speaking of the countdown, what we're going to do here is take a quick break and then crack straight back into it. And I promise you, Keyzie will have it sorted.
Hodaki Big Show podcast.
In excess there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. Coming in at number 307.
They're flying
goat
by, aren't
countdown.
they? They're flying by.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, can I get a breaking news, please, Keyzie?
Oh, James, haven't done one of
I've
those
got
in a
some
while.
breaking news for you, brother.
This is breaking news.
Sorry, we were going to play 8 songs in a row there, but we just had to come back early because we had a text come in that says, "Get back to the countdown, dicks. You guys are more sucky than Talkback Radio.
Well, I feel like this is going to make
Get
that
back
worse.
to the countdown, dicks.
Yeah, no,
You guys suck more than Talkback Radio." So just wanted to come back and let people know that text has come back in. Just come in there.
Yeah.
and that we've
Okay.
heard it.
We're taking that on board.
We're aware of it.
Because we're like the music jury. You can you can give us notes about the music we play.
On
Yes,
three,
but
four,
also
eight, three,
the
yeah.
kind of people that we are and what we do on the radio. So get back to the countdown, dicks. Okay.
Okay, did you get that, Keyzie?
Well, don't look at me.
Well, no, I'm just making sure that you get that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I was talking about this weekend, and I know Pugs and Studio B is really fizzing about this too, mate. Armageddon.
Oh,
You
it's
guys,
like New Zealand's
boys into it?
Comic-Con.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Mate, it is the highlight of my year.
Your year and Pugs' year.
Yeah. Pugs and I are going together. It's going to be so good, man.
You dressing up?
Oh, well, this is my dilemma, actually. The one thing that's stressing me out about Armageddon is actually what am I going to wear?
Well, you should have it sorted by now, man.
Well,
people plan this out for the whole
I
year.
know, but I've just been
So, are you going to
procrastinating on it for so long.
cosplay as someone?
Oh yeah, massive cosplay. I'm 3 choices that I'm down to. I've got it down
Okay.
to 3.
Yeah.
Lara Croft,
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
Tomb Raider.
Which
Princess.
version do you think you guys? Angelina Jolie, fairly busty.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie,
okay.
definitely.
Well, especially with his bust, yeah.
Princess Leia,
Oh yeah.
yeah, or Wonder Woman.
When they're all chicks, is that on
Yeah,
purpose?
yeah, totally, man. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, what do I go with?
Well, the
here?
Wonder Woman is good. Linda Carter.
Yes, Linda Carter.
I'm wondering. That's quite good because that'll show off your legs.
Yeah, and my ass.
Someone here says just go as Hoggle, it won't cost you a thing. People that don't know, Hoggle is off Labyrinth, one of the puppets there.
Give it a Google.
Mate, whoever sent that in, I want to track him down and dedoosh.
My vote would probably be Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Across the board, everyone, beloved character.
You know, when she's in that scene with the big slobby creature and she's
Jabba
got
the
the
Hutt.
big long ponytail.
oh, actually, you
Hutt.
should go as Jabba the Hutt, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just can't find the costume for that. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
you don't really, yeah. What?
No, Keyzie. So that's my dilemma, but I tell you what, seriously, I'm fizzing about it. There's
Well, I tell
nothing
you
more
what.
than I enjoy than just wandering around, checking all the stuff out.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
I've been to a few of them as Officer Minogue.
Yes.
And I'll be there at this one. Myself and Officer O'Leary are going to be there. We're going to be judging the costume,
Oh,
the best costume.
well,
So if you make a bit of an effort, I'm a bit worried about how late you've left it.
yes.
But, I might be able to slide you a bit of a victory there.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going Princess Leia because then I can just make my own robe, do
Yeah.
my own hair. I've got a fake ponytail anyway, so I
Yeah.
can just wrap that up. There'll be no worries. And as you say, Keyzie, my breasts are magnificent.
I didn't say it exactly like that, but did Princess Leia have a goatee?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you'll be there on Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, it'll be finished.
It'll be done.
Oh, the go-to will be gone.
Yeah, no, you're
great
good.
stuff.
Oh, what a relief.
Settled.
You'll be the spitting image of her.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
I love you so much.
We need to talk.
I'm going out with the boys. Hey, babe, we got anything on this weekend?
Relationship advice with Jase and Mike. I just remembered something really exciting, fellas. I've got half a bag of cheese balls
In your car?
Yeah, in my glove box.
That sounds like a lie.
I do, man, half a packet.
How could you have half a packet?
Because I only ate half yesterday.
Yeah, see, that's
this is
a
where
lie,
it falls
that's a
apart.
Yeah. Anyway, relationship chat. What do we got, Keyzie?
A lot of good text here on 3483, and don't forget everyone that texts instantly in the draw for some BK vouchers. G'day, guys. Well, actually, they say afternoon backbones.
Yeah, thank you.
My girlfriend is going to London on Saturday, so we'll be long distance for 6 months. Have you got any advice?
Get all the apps. Get all the apps, man.
What apps?
The dating apps.
Oh, wow.
I found...
Because it's over.
Yeah. And also...
She doesn't have to know that.
But what I did, Mogi, and this is my advice on this actually when I think about it, because I was in a long-term relationship, a long-distance relationship for about 6 months as well. I just, when she was overseas, just made love to heaps of people, and then when she came back, we just got back together again.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty... It's pretty...
It's but it's a long-distance relationship.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's,
she
that's the definition of it. Like, she's so far away
That
Yeah.
it doesn't
that
count.
she can't see you.
She can't.
right.
She can't make love to me, Keyzie.
So if she can't see you, then you're allowed to
doesn't
do
count.
that.
Yeah.
And
So,
he, and vice versa.
totally.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the only way I've seen long-distance relationships work is if you really go to town.
Yeah.
Right, because I did long distance for 18 months.
Yeah. So
And
she
I
was going.
didn't-
She was going hell for leather.
Yeah.
Hell for leather.
Can you not say it twice while nodding and looking at me like that? Hey guys, my fiance smokes a decent amount of the devil's lettuce, but I don't. What's the middle ground?
Heroin?
Yeah.
Well, hang,
Yeah.
as in both of them, or
No, he should get on the H.
Or she.
Or she.
We don't know.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say the guy's smoking heaps of weed.
Oh, yeah,
As a
actually,
rule,
no, you're...
that's-
Yeah.
That tends to be what it is.
Heroin.
right? Okay,
You don't get on the H train.
Yeah.
right. Okay. Hey, good advice so far, fellas.
Well, but, having said that, if you want a sort of tit-for-tat scenario there,
Yeah.
Mogi, glass Barbie.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. I feel like you don't want to set up a tit for tat scenario. I feel like you just have an honest conversation.
Oh, no, if he and or she is doing that, just fill your boots.
Well, often you find there's a conversation where when one person's telling another person what they should or shouldn't have been doing with the amount of drugs or alcohol they're consuming, there tends to be an argument around that.
Right.
Yes.
So if you just get on the barbecue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just get to cooking.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Kiwis love a barbecue. Hey, Big Show. I've got a massive crush on my teacher. What do I do?
Depends. If you're a male or a female.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We need a bit more sort of,
Info. We'll text it through 3483. Here's one to finish off with. G'day, guys. Me and the missus have a massive project to do this weekend. We've got to paint a fence. Not looking forward to it. Don't think it'll go well. Any advice as to how we can keep things civil?
Yeah, no, don't go there. I did that over the weekend with my lovely wife, Mogi.
Yeah.
Cleaned out the wardrobe. Just a shit fight. And it starts
like
off
you
with,
You
we're
clean
all...
the wardrobe.
we were cleaning out the wardrobe, doing a bit of adjusting and stuff, and it starts out all positive and let's get this done, and then it always starts with why are you doing it like that?
Yeah.
To which I'll reply, well, because that's how it's done, and she'll be like, no, it's not.
But you'll be doing it in a
No, what
stupid
she
way,
means is
though.
it's not how she would do it.
Yes.
Therefore, it's wrong.
Yes.
But it's funny, isn't it? It's, I've been with my wife now for all 10 years, which means I haven't been with her for 36 years. It's perfectly fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way,
She didn't find me naked under a bridge
Yes.
going, mama.
because that's how babies arrive. Actually, text came in here on 3483. The student is actually a female.
Oh,
right.
Which one?
The student's a female for the teacher situation.
Oh.
The crush on the teacher.
It's quite good, actually, because it means you can get that person sent to prison for the rest of their lives. So you've got all the
that's
power.
great.
Yes.
Because that's what
Yeah.
So I'm sensing a lot of these things, it's not about love. It's about either getting the upper hand or... You know what I mean?
That's exactly what it is, Keyzie.
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, keep those texts coming on 3483.
We're going back to the countdown, are we?
Sure are.
Are we going to come back for a bit more advice?
Sure, keep it coming,
Cool.
3483. And the GOAT, don't forget, brought to you by machineryhouse.co.nz.
Yeah, good stuff, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Cure there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time is exactly 5:47 and 55 seconds. For those of you out there that care.
Been getting up to all sorts lately.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
We mentioned at the top of the show, actually, you're getting a bit experimental in life, and
Yeah,
good on you, man.
A little
Kia
bit,
kaha.
man. We sort of live in this street where there's a bunch of, what do you call those houses?
Townhouses?
Yeah, okay.
Apartments?
But they're
Apartments?
quite close to the street. It's not an apartment. It's quite on the street there, you know what I mean? Old school sort of state housing up here in Auckland, you know?
Yeah. All right.
So I'm in one of those bastards there, and one thing leads to another, and next thing you know, you're into it.
What do you mean?
We sort of had it noticed, really, that we'd left the old curtains open.
Yes.
Me and old indoors.
Oh, so you and your wife.
And
Okay.
this was at about, I don't know, 8 at night
Okay.
or so.
Yeah.
Between the hours of 8 p.m. and 4 a.m.
Yes,
It's
generally.
pretty wide sort of time frame there.
Yeah, well, we like to put in the work, Keyzie.
Yeah, cool. You don't do the morning.
It's like an 8-hour shift.
You don't do the morning shift.
Can do.
Yeah.
But on this occasion, this specific occasion,
Yeah, it was 8.
I'm talking about. And anyway, looked up, and there's quite a few of the neighbours had gathered outside.
Like
and we're
protesting
having a
it.
geese. Having a geese.
With the lights on.
Outside, well, it's night time, and
Yeah.
our lights were on inside.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
And anyway, so we sort of backed that up a few nights in a row there. Last night, sort of the same thing, you get carried away and you sort of lose yourself. Mm-hmm. And then next thing you look out the window. Last night there was between, I'd say, probably 850, 1,200 people outside.
Yeah.
And they all had those camping chairs and bean bags and all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, and you said a couple of people had thermoses.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
beanies and sleeping bags, etc., etc. But all over the bloody road.
Yeah.
Caused a hur of a backup there.
Right.
Old Waka Kotahi. They said we have to come up with a traffic management plan next time for
Yes.
tonight. Well, I don't see why that's my problem.
Well,
Well, it's not.
Somebody at Neighbourhood Watch should be taking care of that.
couldn't you just close the curtains?
Hey?
Couldn't you just close the curtains?
Well, it sort of feels like we're doing a bit of a public... It's a community service now.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it.
Oh, well, obviously. I mean,
love it.
you're saying the crowd's growing every night, and mate, the way you're cut at the moment, I'm not surprised.
Do they have any food
Be
vendors
honest.
there or anything?
There are some food trucks. Last night, somebody had put up a Ferris wheel.
Wow. Mr. Whippy?
Yeah, Mr. Whippy there. I find that music a little bit off-putting.
Yeah,
What is it? Green,
and the
green
kids tend to-
sleeves.
Yeah.
Kids
Yeah.
tend to run out in the street then
Yeah,
too.
that's right.
Yeah, good on you. man.
Candy floss, they have those clowns. and
Yeah.
that.
I won't actually make love anymore unless I have an audience.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get it. I
So-
totally get it. And I don't think the traffic is your concern.
No. But that's the thing, man. You try and do something nice and it's just red tape.
Yeah,
isn't it?
bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like you're doing something nice per se. I feel like it's, there's
Well,
a whole lot of
I-
creeps
Oh, it's
gathering
nice,
outside.
Keyzie. It's nice.
No, I'm sure it's nice.
No, I've actually got to side with Keyzie here. I mean, I've seen Mogi in practice, and some of it isn't nice, Keyzie.
Right. Well, exactly. So just close the curtains there. And
Well,
then-
hang on a minute, Keyzie. Don't start throwing your weight around in my neighbourhood. If you want to have a vote on the local, council there, you can come in and pay your rates like every other
So I-
Keyzie,
what?
stay out of Minogue's boudoir, mate.
I'm not
It's
trying
none
to
of
get
your
in there.
business.
I'm trying to get him to close the curtain.
What he does in his boudoir is up to Mogi, all right?
All right, sorry. Fine.
I might pop over tonight, actually.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Welcome back, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday night. 3 minutes past 6 o'clock. I tell you what I had last night, fellas, and it was beautiful. Custard and ice cream. So good.
Was that hot custard?
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
custard with a really top quality vanilla ice cream.
Do you just chuck that custard on the ice cream, do you? What's the guts?
I pour the custard in, well, my wife did, and then I just put a big dollop of ice cream in it. So good, man.
That is pretty good. That sounds amazing.
So I had 2 bowls. My God.
Imagine if you just sprinkled some cheese balls on top of that, some of the dust.
Oh, yeah, you'd be
Oh
in
my
heaven.
God.
I'm in heaven.
Hey,
What? No, go to the text, Keyzie. What are they saying? 3483.
a lot of people texting in. People are keen for BK, obviously. Evening legends, having some homemade chili con carne and rice. Yum, yum. That's from Mike.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah,
Mike from
He was
Cockle
in
Bay.
Cockle Bay.
Yeah.
G'day, guys. Roasted chicken thighs with a herb, garlic, and cheese crumb, and then some veggies for the kids. And that's from
Doesn't
Torrin.
say. Doesn't say.
No, it doesn't actually say who it's from. That sounds quite nice, actually.
Gonna stop at BK. Took it all for tea tonight, boys. Double Whopper.
Yeah,
with cheese.
Whopper!
That's my go-to.
Speaking of Whoppers, actually, if you want to score yourself some BK vouchers, give us a call right now on 0800 HODUCKY.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're having for tea and we'll see if we can sort you out, particularly if it's something really shithouse.
What
you
about
can't
this?
be asked.
Combination chow mein, combination fried rice, sweet and sour pork. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
Boom.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
She hard there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. Let's go to the phone lines because we're talking food and we've got BK vouchers to give away. Keyzie, is there anything specific we're giving away BK-wise, or are they just generic BK vouchers?
We're giving away Big King XL vouchers, which are big double patty bad boys that BK making at the moment.
So good. Hey, Logan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, good on you, mate. What do you do for a crust, Logan?
Drive a Bobcat.
Backbone! Bone! What's for tea tonight, Logan?
Marmite on toast.
That's good
yeah.
eating, man.
What kind of toast are you running with? Your white bread, your brown bread?
The brown bread.
Okay,
Brown
yeah.
bread, you
that's
flash
yeah.
bastard. You. Yeah.
Soy and linseed.
Your vocals
Yeah.
there. And you running
Hang
a
on.
toast cut there or a sandwich number?
I would say that's more your... What's that brand called?
Freyers.
What brand is that, Logan?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it.
Isn't it Bergen?
Well, I get a. Oh, yeah, there's a Bergen too.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a vocals too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a common.
Well, I tell you
delicious
what.
slice.
Yeah, it is. Very nice. Very nutty. I'll tell you what we'll do, Logan. We'll chuck you some BK vouchers. How does that sound, mate?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Good on you, man. Stay on the line and we'll sort you out. No worries at all. Where are we going to next? Let's go to Georgia from Lower Hutt. How's life, mate?
Georgia.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you, Georgia?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Yeah, good. What do you do for a crust, Georgia?
I go to St. Lawrence.
You what?
I go to St. Lawrence College.
You go to college.
Backbone.
Yeah, good on
Backbone.
you.
And I'm picking you love some BK vouchers, Georgia.
Oh, yes, please.
What flavour vape are you running, Georgia?
Oh, cut it out.
Dad steps in. All right, that'll do.
That'll do. That'll that bloody carry on. Well, I'll tell you what, Georgia, you stay on the line and we'll sort you out with some BK vouchers, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Good on you, mate. Good on you, mate. Yeah. The old vape and dad and smoking, eh?
Yeah.
Good times, man.
How old were you when you started on the old darts?
4.
Yeah, same.
Hey, fellas. Mrs. made mac and cheese, so I guess I'll be eating that tonight. It's on 3483.
Oh, well, it doesn't say that.
Wow, I thought I'd not read
Well,
that.
Keyzie, what does it say?
Well, it says, hey, fellas, the missus made mac and cheese tonight, so I guess I'll be eating that slop.
Keyzie, you can't say that.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't want to...
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Pearl Jam there on the radio. Hodaki big show this Tuesday afternoon. But right now it's time for... What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue. Well, there's only one thing on our minds, Mogi.
You are
Succession,
always on
mate.
my mind.
Succession. The finale.
Well-
Close your ears, pugs.
Magnificent. Loved it.
Are we doing a spoiler alert here for anyone that hasn't seen it?
No, we're not going to give it away.
We're not going to give it away.
So you thought it was magnificent?
Yeah, 90 minutes long. It was... Because it's a tricky thing, isn't it? Always with these things.
You're wrapping things up.
And you can't... What can you do for these people that are horrendous, horrible people who you like?
Yes.
But can you have them win? Or do you have them lose?
Yes.
Because if you have them lose, that's not really the reality of the kind of world that those kinds of people don't lose.
Yes.
But if they win, it's sort of a letdown as well. So, yeah, I thought just amazing.
A conundrum, yeah. Look, after finally, my Neon subscription shat its pants again, but finally getting through that, watched it. Yeah, I thought they handled it brilliantly, actually, and without wanting to give away any spoilers, spectacular kind of end.
Yeah. And it's just there's scene after scene after scene, which is just gold.
Wow.
Yes.
The building of the relationships, of the family,
Yeah. And the subsequent... We won't go there, but the subsequent
it's just
stuff is just great, Keyzie.
Yeah, a hell of a show, and you got to admire anybody that can make a show like that, and then just say, look, we're just going to finish it after 4 seasons, rather than being like a Walking Dead that just goes cash cow, turns to complete shit.
Yeah.
Nobody has any respect for it anymore. It's never in the conversation about being one of the great shows, but this one definitely is.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
magnificent.
Yeah, well done, Succession.
So Succession, that's on Neon.
And that's a great example, what you talked about there, The Walking Dead, which the first 2-3 seasons, brilliant, and then it just disintegrated into an absolute farce. Keyzie.
I watched...
okay,
hang on.
You're going to say something?
I watched episode 10 of Ted Lasso, latest season, which has started...
Haven't you been hating that?
First 2 episodes, I was like, oh, yeah. Every single episode from episode 3 to 10, I was like, this is crap.
I don't know how you keep going.
Because my wife loves it.
Oh,
and she's happy.
That's no reason
and
at
she's
all.
happy, so I'm happy.
And the thing is, she doesn't want to go to bed, and she wants to watch it all the way through.
Do you know the only way that I could bear that is if she was watching that and she loved it, and I was sitting there hating it. The only way I could get through it would be to mock it at every single turn.
No, because it makes her too happy.
Yeah.
She loves it, and I love her being happy, and it's been enjoyable. It's been okay, you know? But
it's obviously bad.
Last night's episode, they ditched all these stupid storylines they had added, which had made the whole thing so convoluted. They all ended in one episode, and it was back to being decent again. So power through for 10 eps. They're all an hour long.
Good stuff,
2 episodes left to go.
That's what's on the TV with Mike Minogue. Oh, tune.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Harvey Danger there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show Tuesday evening. Now Taskmaster, one of the most popular shows in New Zealand television history, I believe. It's coming back, Mogi. In fact, at the moment, they're filming as we speak.
Yeah, that's right.
They're filming as we speak.
In fact, they're recording some stuff this week, and I'm going to be going along.
Are you?
What night?
As part of the live audience.
I don't want to say, but I will be there booing.
Yeah, good.
Because I've been trying to get on it since season 1, and it doesn't they just won't let me on. Wellesley, nah. They had Matt Heath on there for God's sake.
Yeah. I mean, they've tried to get me on every season, and I've just gone nah. And it's really interesting.
Why don't
actually.
you?
Here's the true story. Actually, every time I come home from work every night, my daughter and my wife are watching the same thing, Taskmaster, but the British version.
Oh yes,
The British version's great.
And then they turn it off when I come in because they go, "You just crap all over it all the time," like you were talking about and what's on the TV.
Yeah,
To be honest, I think it's a good idea that you've been turning them down. I don't think you'd go very well on that show. Like, you're very funny on the radio, like the Big Show, within the confines of here. As soon as you get out, you know what I mean, into a situation where people are seeing the real you and you're actually having to do stuff, not good.
I think Jase would be good. Every task you just go.
I would be ace at it, trust me.
Well,
Keyzie.
guess we'll never know, Jase.
Yeah.
And if you get asked and then turn it down, why don't you suggest Mogi?
Then I can turn it down.
Yes, well, yeah.
But then you suggest
No, I
me,
suggest Keyzie,
and then I say
And
yes,
they'll
please.
They'll go, who?
They probably will. But this year, it's going to be bloody rip it. 4th season. You've got Di Henwood He's a great man.
Oh, yeah.
Karen O'Leary.
Yep, she's on there, me old mate.
Melanie Bracewell, me old mate. And Ray O'Leary, related to Karen?
No relation at all.
Right, okay. And you've also got Sieni Li'o'olo, a.k.a. Bubba.
Bubba, yeah.
So I'm not familiar.
Actually, it's
With Bubba.
Samoan
Yeah.
Language Week this week, by the way, fellas. So we need to incorporate a bit of that into our show, I think.
Oh, we'll go on then.
Pardon?
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, there you go. She's all done for you Tuesday evening. Hope you enjoyed the show. What's going on for you tonight, Mogi?
I'm probably going to lay low tonight.
Yeah, but maybe
Try and recover a little bit.
maybe a little hot lemon toddy.
A lemon, something, a bit of honey for the old throat.
Bit of whiskey.
To get pretty sore at the moment.
Put
I need there's some stuff you can blast up your nose which clears your sinuses. I should have brought it into work today, but I didn't. So I have a
Ultravine.
burn on that. Dime tap.
Oh,
Cool.
right.
But that, Ultravine's really good as well.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, knocks the back of your head off that bastard. So I'll be giving that a good blast.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Keyzie, what are you up to? A bit of netball?
No, nipples on Mondays,
Oh,
Jase.
right,
Basketball
okay.
Wednesdays, and then my painting class on Thursdays.
Oh, that's right. You're doing nudes?
Well, I'm not posing. I'm doing the painting of nudes, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're a nude.
Well, just a surprise for you on the posing front there, Keyzie. Guess who your model is this week?
Oh, my God. Minogue.
No?
Who? Pugs. Is it you?
Yeah, mate.
Jesus.
In all my glory.
I have to remember to bring the old...
And I'm going to do salute to the sun pose.
Right, okay.
Or the
Downward dog.
downward dog. Yeah, I'm going to go for the downward dog.
I'll have to remember to bring all my pinks and purples then.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
so make sure you're in the right position. Make sure you're in the right position there. It could be a real shit fight. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure having your company this Tuesday. Make sure you check out our Instagram page, at Hodaki Big Show. Also our podcast. Until tomorrow, we'll see you later.